Hey everybody, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I'm here with my amazing student, Jo. Jo is actually from Brazil, and we have done some long distance Skype sessions. Actually, we've only done a couple, and then we've done some back and forth on recording some videos that I've done for my channel. The first one up is Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to take you guys behind the scenes of what it really took mechanically, vocally, to get to these places and how Jill was able to sing these songs. Now, we're going to break it down a line at a time, but before we get started, do you have anything you want to contribute?
Well, just thank you for bringing me here. It's a true honor. And let's jump right in.
All right, cool. All right, so we're going to play it and we're going to comment and we're going to actually do it live as we go along on the fly. Here we go.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping. While you're far away and dreaming, I could spend my life in this sweet surrender.
Cool. Can you just sing that for me live right now?
All right. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping. While you're far away and dreaming, I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever.
Okay, we'll stop there. All right, cool. Now, some things that are a bit of a challenge as we take on some of these songs. The challenge is how much of it do we put in our own personality and how much do we try to imitate or emulate the original artist? If we didn't emulate the original artist to a large extent, people would say that doesn't sound anything like the original. How can you claim to have a vocal academy that teaches techniques where you can sing pretty much anything, blah, 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 blah. So what we want to do is you want to break down both elements. So just take the opening line for me and I want to discuss this with you on how we came to this place here, all right?
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing.
Okay, stop. Now, he is actually using a lot of compressed air. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Right? He's got all this air, but he's not letting that much air pass across the chord. He's actually holding his breath and he's compressing the air as he goes through it. Now, in order to get to Steven Tyler's place, we have to employ a lot of mass. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. You know, the kind of Steven Tyler thing. We've got to do it, and Axl Rose does this. A lot of people use this sound, but it's the only way to really get to that sound. Now, would it be our first line of defense or our first choice of how we'd want to sing everything? No, but we're trying to do this in the spirit of Steven Tyler. So how would you contribute to that, to what I just said? Like as we're going through this, what are you thinking about, you know, when you're singing the tune?
Well, actually, I was thinking like using more air, more compressed air would give me, you know, some sort of softness would add a softness to the song. So, but yeah, if you want to go for a longer range or for a longer period of time, you have to let the air flow, or otherwise you're gonna be you start getting in trouble, right?
Right, you're gonna get constricted in the throat. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Let's continue. Here we go.
I could stay lost in this moment forever, 'cause every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure.
Cool. So, let's get to the pre-chorus. Let's sing that. Go ahead.
'Cause every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure.
Well, before we go to the chorus, let's talk about the vowels. How did you sing those vowels? Are they different than Steven Tyler's?
Maybe it's kind of natural to me that, I don't know, because of the learning process, but I think he's more open, more, I don't know, more flamboyant.
Yes. Every moment spent with you is my lips, so it's a moment I treasure.
Also composed.
Joe, what? huh?
Cool, it's like.
Exactly. We're not making fun here. We're having fun. There's a difference.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
All right.
I love to do it.
So anyway, yeah. So good job. You're nice and pitched, but his vowels are that every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. He's keeping his vowels really closely related because he knows he's going to have to go up top and sing a higher note. Now Stephen is able to pull it out. He's able to overshape the vocal tract or overshape his vowels in the bottom and still manage to get away with it. We're trying not to do that because we're trying to have enough technique to finish the song, or maybe 10 songs or 15 songs, and then night after night after night. So let's get into the chorus. Here we go. Okay, sing that for me.
When was it again?
I don't wanna close my
All right. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing.
Next one.
'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream I'll never do, I'd still miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing.
Cool. Why don't you, for my sake now, let's say I'm the student and you were to teach me that. How would you teach me that chorus? What is it that you're doing in each line, and how would you get me to do it? Reverse role reversal, like
Okay.
how I showed you how to get to those places. I want now pretend I'm the newbie, and you're
Okay.
gonna tell me how to do it.
Well, first of all, support. I mean, you won't reach those the high notes or all the dynamics without the correct support.
What does that mean? What does that look like for you?
Well,
yeah. It's just.
yeah, you're a good student. You'll learn.
It reminds me of like those videos where some shredder walks into like the Guitar Center and he's, hey, can I try something? Oh,
Yeah, I've seen that one,
yeah. All right, go ahead. So, but what about the? Did you stop the phrases like Stephen does, or did you sing them contiguously? Like, let's get down to the nitty gritty nuts and bolts of it. Sing it again. Sing like the opening line.
All right. I don't want to close my eyes.
Just take that line now. How would you teach me that line? The only reason I'm putting you on the spot like this
Okay.
is I know you know how to do it because we worked on it. But I want you also to be able to turn around and say, gosh, if I were to try to explain this, how would I explain? So, are you singing, I don't want to close my eyes? Well, how are we doing it?
Yeah, not over pronunciate the word.
So,
Okay.
show me. Show me. What are you doing?
I don't want to close my eyes.
Stop. So I'll help him along here. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to close my eyes. It's almost all the O vowel until he gets to the word my eyes. I don't want to close my eyes. That's the only time he shifts off the O vowel. Let's do it again. Do it again.
All right. I don't want to close my eyes.
See, even on my eyes, it's still my eye. It's still part of the ah family of vowels. So it's just O, 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 ah, ah. And it's just shifting the face a little bit.
You want to keep the vowels together, like
That's right.
the most
Closely related.
closely related. Yeah.
Cool. Next
all
line.
right.
Sing the next line.
I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe.
So I know she puts them. I don't want to fall. You're putting some grit in there. Okay.
Yeah.
So explain that. How are you doing that?
Well, just dynamics. Trying
No,
to
how are you
color
getting the
in-
distortion? How you?
Oh, the distortion. Again, lots of support again, and you let I think it's an induced. How do you call it? Well, it's not a fry, but it's
It's kind of a form of fry, but it's not quite.
yeah.
Yeah, the adduction, abduction. You're actually compressing the chords themselves.
Yeah.
And then you're letting them rattle.
Yeah,
basically.
rattle. Yeah. That's the physiological part.
So do it again. Sing it again.
I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Now that one's a little throatier than the last one we did, but here's what's interesting about that. So because we've developed open throat technique and literally training the muscles in the throat to stay open, he's not doing Bruce Springsteen's "Born in the USA, I was heaving up my vowels today, I was," right? So
We are the world.
yeah, right. Exactly. There is an openness. Kind kind of like Dio would have if he stayed open in the throat. He just happens to be bringing a lot of mask and singing more like Steven. Do it one more time and we're going to really break down this distortion process. Go ahead. I don't want to
close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep cause I miss you, babe.
Fall asleep cause I...
Something I always do, which really helps me, I never start the line with the distortion.
Right, correct. Right.
Because you're just,
you're
punching,
shocking the chords.
Yeah, shocking the chords.
Right.
So you want to start with a clean sound and then bring distortion.
That's right,
into
yeah.
it. So
And even if it's fast, like, yeah, you can't go, yeah, it's, yeah. You kind of sneak it in there, and then the chords, you can actually go to a state of relaxation. Instead of a state of overcompression in the throat, you can actually relax to a state of distortion, and that's how you're able to do this safely night after night. Okay, let's move on. Let's all right.
Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream I'll never do, I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Cool. Now, another thing that's really important is, had he covered his vowel sounds, so we can do the second half of this. Let's talk about that.
Alright. Cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream I'll never do, I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Cool. If he said, cause even if I dream, and and then he brings mask or a brightness up into the face, there's going to be an apparent flatness when he's singing lower. So instead, he keeps that mask down low and brings the smile into the face on the bottom sections for really quality intonation, pitch. Check this out. Listen to the pitch on the bottom, because it's really easy to go dark on the bottom in the name of, some swag or trying to be, cool on the bottom. But then it also gives an apparent flatness to the sound as you go up top. He doesn't do that. He's really even, both ends of the spectrum. Check it out.
The sweetest dream I'll never do, I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
See what I mean? Okay? So good job, by the way. Really good
Thanks,
job.
man.
All right,
Thanks.
let's move on. Here we go.
Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating.
You know what I'm missing in all of this? Close to you, feeling your heart beating. To the moment I've treasured. I'm kidding. We all love Steven. Anyway, good stuff here. We'll have you do this.
And I wonder what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. And then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together.
That line's always reminded me of Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Together. All right, sing the whole entire... By the way, and another reason I want to do this is because there's a whole lot of people that are singing like one syllable and pasting this stuff together line after line after line after line. We're singing this stuff. We are singing this stuff. And I want you guys, the proof is in the pudding, the proof's in the singing. I want you to see on the fly what's going on here, how this is done, and how this is done legitly, no auto-tune whatsoever. Like we're actually just being organic about this and transparent. So sing the entire second verse.
All right. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I wonder what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing, and then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together, and every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream I'll never do, I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Cool, stop. All right. Now also, folks, we're sitting down. you lose up to 30 or 35% of your support sitting down. So you can tell that we've rehearsed this enough and we've gotten to a place where we can sing this stuff end to end because we pace ourselves. I wanted to mention one other thing. If you noticed, there's an illusion that he's singing the bottom really heavy in the verses, right? There's an illusion. It's an illusion. Sing the first line of the second verse, and I want to point some things out along the way. Go ahead.
Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating.
Cool. He's not going, lying close to you, feeling your heart beating. Right? He's going, lying close to you, feeling your heart beating. But anyway, but he's actually really light on the bottom, and then he kind of steps on the gas as he's going through it because he's pacing himself because he knows he has to get to the higher chorus that's coming up.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's go to the bridge part.
And I just wanna stay here with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream I'll never do, I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing, and I don't wanna miss one smile.
Okay, before we get to this, no, because even when I dream, we're not going to dream of you. It's dream of you, right? It's A-E-8. Like we have all of these modifications that we need to do to keep from getting caught in the throat. We modify certain words so that the vowels themselves don't constrict the throat. And I forgot to mention that along the way. So it's a really important component to this. So go ahead and sing this post-chorus here.
The I don't want to miss one.
yeah.
I don't wanna miss one kiss, and I just wanna be with you, right here with you. We're just like this.
Cool.
And I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss, and I just wanna be with you, right here with you. We're just like this. I should have warmed up before I do this.
But
guys.
wait, we didn't warm up. But shame on
Yeah.
us. You know, we didn't even warm up for this. We just kind of went right. Hey man, let's do a takedown of these songs. So next time I'll warm you up a little
like
more.
super high notes. It's nice to have that part really warmed up.
Yeah. I mean, it's a true story.
Yeah.
Okay, but hey man, it's raw. That's good.
Yeah,
This is, we're human and we're going through the process.
I just wanna hold you close, hold you close,
Go ahead.
hold you close.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Not bad. Not bad.
Your eyes so close to mine, and just stay here around this moment for all the rest of time. Yeah. Don't
All right, let's do that scream. The yeah. See what you got.
yeah.
Yeah. Right? With a little more dirt on it.
Yeah,
Do it again. Let's hear it again. Come on.
Yeah.
Good. It's pretty good. Yeah, and we warmed up a little bit more and
Yeah.
get it like in perfect pitch. But
Get the vowels warmed up.
and we've already done these parts here, but
Miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream I'll never do, I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause
see that? Don't wanna close my eyes.
I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. Sweetest dream will never do.
Do it again.
Sweetest dream will never do.
Sweetest dream will never do.
I'd still miss you, babe.
And I don't wanna miss a thing. Anyway, anyway, guys, so this is a takedown. Again, it's just raw, just sitting around, campfire talk, and hoping that as we're going through some of this stuff, you can see we're putting flesh and blood on it. So all you guys out there, oh, you was just born with this voice and you didn't have to do anything to work for it.
Come on.
Bull crap. He's a really good study and a really good student, and he puts in, he's a drummer, originally a drummer, you know, and then a drummer converted. By the way, if you want, you can see his testimony where he says he does I don't remember, KTVA. Oh, it was like a plug for KTVA. He just wanted to say how he got here.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he stepped out from behind the drum set. And for all you guitar players out there, bass players, keyboard players, you know, you can do this, right?
If a drummer can, right?
Yeah.
If a drummer can do it.
If a drummer can do it. I don't want to make the same joke again. Anyway, guys, so thank you for joining us. I'm going to put this song in the description so you can see the whole song in its entirety. And definitely stick around because we have quite a few more of these heading your way. Hopefully this will be beneficial for you, and definitely stick around for my next video.